there is a difference between goods and services. Goods are tangible, that is something that can be touched, and services are intangible, that is something that cannot be touched and can only be felt. The example of steel and automobile industry in the previous video is an example of goods produced in an economy. In this video, you will learn about the interdependence of different departments of the service sector. The service sector plays a leading role in the Indian economy. Institutions such as education, medical, banking, insurance offer different services. Look at this table. This is an arbitrary example and the values are randomly entered. Let us number banking as 1, insurance as 2, and education and research as 3. This table shows that education and research service is not required or used in providing banking and insurance services. But education and research require or uses banking and insurance services. Since this table shows the interdependence among the 3 service sectors, this table may be called an input-output table. The entries in this table show the amount in lakhs of rupees that is being used by one sector to deliver services in own or other sectors. Suppose we wish to find how much worth of banking service is required by the economy to provide education and research. The table shows that the economy provides education and research service worth rupees 1,10,000 in a particular year, and this sector requires banking service worth rupees 30,000 in that year. Therefore, in order to provide education and research service worth 1 lakh, the economy will require 30,000 divided by 1,10,000, that is 0.27 worth of banking service, that is approximately rupees 27,000. This ratio is called the input coefficient or technical coefficient. In the same way, the input coefficient of all the other sectors may be calculated by using the input coefficient formula. Recall that Bij is the output of ith industry used as input to produce 1 unit of the jth industry. In our example, I is 1 and j is 3. That is banking used as input to provide education and research worth 1 lakh. This is the input coefficient matrix. Note that the column sum gives the total cost of each sector and it is less than 1. Any idea why it should be less than 1? What about the row sum? Think it over.